Hi, thanks for stopping by today. I just wanted to show you just kind of how I work with my acrylics in a watercolor style. I've had a lot of you ask exactly how much water I use, how I work. So I started this painting yesterday, and this is a scene from Arches. We were there a couple weeks ago hiking, and so anyway, it was late afternoon, so the sun was coming in from the west. The tops of the rocks were light, but the bottoms were all in shadow. So I'm gonna I work in a watercolor style with the acrylics because the acrylics lend themselves to a lot of layering, which can make some really rich jewel tones that you can't get with watercolors, because the watercolors will sink into the layers underneath and get muddy and turn ugly. So when I work with my acrylics on canvas in a watercolor style, I can go back over previous colors, and I can change the warmth or the coolness of the scene. Now I just decided I thought that was a little bit too blue, that particular shadow, so I'm going to go back in and just barely dab in a little bit of that was burnt sienna or raw sienna, one or the other. And as you can see how much water I actually am using here, and it's a lot. And my paintings really do take me a while. I'm pretty painstaking in my colors, and sorry for the pauses here, but you know, when I get going on the right brain, my mouth just can't do it. So okay, I was just tipping some color up on the edges here, just because they'd be catching some of that ambient light even though the sun's coming in from the west. So I think the main thing I'm trying to show you today is how much water I really use, how little paint I actually use on these. Again, I let the water and the watery paint just kind of do its own thing, get kind of magic. Kind of tipping up a little purple over here just because if you look around in our world, it is green. Bushes are not green. They have a little bit of everything in them. At least that's how I see my world. So, all right. Now I'm going to come back over and just put a little more shadows on this side of this tree here. The tree actually was not in leaf when we were hiking. I will say it's still winter over Moab, but I kind of leafed that tree out a little just because I felt like it. I'll be doing quite a few of these demos in the next couple weeks, just 1 or 2 minute clips just to show you how I work. Then I hope to be offering some Zoom classes, maybe March or April, and I'm doing some in-person classes at the Blue Pig Gallery in Palisade, Colorado. Those are scheduled for April, but I am going to be offering Zoom because for those of you in California or New Mexico or Wyoming, it's just a lot easier for you to do that instead of traveling here. Hey, thanks for stopping by today, and just keep watching because I'll be doing some more of these this week. Thanks.